Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to do some Caresheet videos. We're going to do 3 of them. The Chilobrachys guanxiensis, the Chinese fawn, Holothele inci, Trinidad olive, and Selenotypus species Glenelva, the Australian Glenelva whistling tarantula. What a mouthful. Okay, so I'm going to do them in 3 separate videos because they require different care than other species, and I may have a lot more to say in some species. So let's get started, and hope you enjoy it. Guess alphabetical first. We're going to film a little Caresheet video of the Chilobrachys species. So this will apply to the fimbriatus, guanxiensis, burmensis, C.andersoni, and huahini, and the other species in the Chilobrachys genus. Okay, so the Chilobrachys species are old world terrestrials, and as you know, with any old world terrestrials, you can expect them to have a very nasty temperament and some potent venom. Since the Chilobrachys or other old world species lack urticating hair, they rely more on their biting. So please don't handle these species because you're asking for a bad bite from them. Okay, so what I have now is my fimbriatus and Chilobrachys species guanxiensis, the Chinese fawn. So the Caresheet video will probably apply to both species. So the Chilobrachys fimbriatus is probably the most colorful one in the genus. It's called the Indian violet. As you can see, it's an obligate burrower. So I'm gonna have my specimen is probably about an inch, and I gave it a good fair amount of substrate, and you can see they burrow just like your Haplopelma molybdenum. So they're typical pet holes. But what I really like about them, they're eating machines. If you saw my last feeding video, Tarantula Feeding Video 31, that guy just like literally nails crickets like it's nothing. Very easy to take care of. Just give it some substrate. Mist it, I would guess once a week. Keep it around 80% humidity and probably about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and you'll do fine. So the Chilobrachys ranges from India to most parts of Thailand and China. This one here is from China. Chilobrachys species guanxiensis, Chinese fawn. It's not the Chinese brown. But anyways, again, it's not a really colorful tarantula. We'll get like a light fawn color, very similar to the huahini, except this one will be much more darker. So these are pretty cheap. I got this one from Tarantula Canada for $15 for about an inch. The really reason why I bought it because it gets massive. It gets up to having a 6 to 7 inch leg span. If you know my Haplopelma hinanum, the Chinese ear tiger, where is he? I don't know if it's a hinanum or a longipedium. It's definitely not a minax. But your Chilobrachys species guanxiensis will probably be just slightly smaller than this. That's like about a 7 inch female, so I would say a good 6.5 inches would probably be suitable size for it. So like I said, with the fimbriatus, the guanxiensis species is very easy to take care of. Next time it molts, I'm going to give her a much more larger cage, like a deli container, filled up with ample substrate in here, because these are a burrowing species, and some species will burrow, some may not. Some will just web the enclosure, just probably not as much as a green bottle blue, but yeah. So mist it about once a week, keep it at 80% humidity, 75 to 80, which is the norm for most teas, and that's about it. So once again, these are really defensive tarantulas if cornered. They're not so aggressive. They rather take flight than bite, but only if you really corner it. That's when it'll start getting really defensive. So that's about it. So hope you enjoy this Caresheet video on the Chilobrachys species. Peace, guys.